Hi there, I'm Sarah from Great Days by Sarah, and this time of year is so hard to sneak in a workout, so I want to show you what my go-to workout when I have no time throughout the course of the day looks like. Let's get warmed up. We'll cross our arms, knee pulls up, point your toes as you bring your knees towards your arms. They certainly do not need to touch. And then let's add the arms. We reach up, we pull down. So today it's a very simple workout. It's some variation of squat, some variation of a push-up. Last one each way. Step it wide, star reaches. One hand brings to the opposite shin, ankle, or foot. Taking your time to get into your hamstrings. Hips shift slightly, but we come all the way up to neutral into the middle. Last one each way. Send it side to side. So on my count today, everything will be in blocks of 10. If you want to move faster, feel free. If you need to go slower, do that. The trick is the variety. So try to join me as I change up the motion each round through. Last one this way. Add a butt kick. Narrow your stance just a little bit. Nice and slow. If you're ready to really jump in, you can certainly take it to a jogging butt kick. But I'm easing in this morning. It's the first thing I'm doing. So I want to listen to my body, take my time warming up. So important. Pause the legs, add the arms. Pulse, 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 crisscross. Pulse, 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 opposite way. Have water nearby. This isn't long and we won't have breaks. It goes one thing to the next, but obviously grab a quick sip if you need it. And all I ask is that you do some variation. You keep moving for this short, efficient workout. Last one back and relax it. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. We're starting with squats and we're gonna start with a traditional squat because that's what we're gonna come back to. So we're gonna take our feet, put them right below our hips. So they're not wide, they're not together. They're right below whatever hip distance is for you. And usually it's a little closer than you think it would be. We're gonna sit it down. My arms, I really like to have at heart center. It encourages me to keep my chest up so I'm not bending forward. You, wherever you feel comfortable. Here we go. It's gonna be 10, so I'm gonna count 10, but you do you. Ask yourself, do I need to speed up or do I need to slow down? And we both know both can be challenging, just in a different way. So we're sinking our hips back, and this is already 10. Last one. Come down to your space. Push-ups. Arms are gonna come back 45 degrees. We're doing a lot of push-ups today. I will modify most. If you can do from your feet, fantastic, go from your feet, but I want the range of motion. I want your chest to be down to the mat. So if you can't do that in a full push-up, please just modify. It doesn't make you any less strong. If anything, you're training to get even stronger rather than having a tiny elbow bend and not fully working the muscles. Last two. It's not a good sign when the first round is hard for me. Stand it up, narrow squat. Glue your feet together, so big toes touch, maybe heels touch. I have weird ankles. I like to keep a little space between my heels, and I sit low. Maybe even lower than my regular squat because I have the stability of my legs pressing together. Once again, chest stays lifted, you're halfway through. Your weight should be in your heels so much that even at the bottom, you can lift your toes. Last two. Come on down, tricep push-ups like a chaturanga push-up in yoga. When we modify, I should have said this on the first one, hips stay low. So this is not a modification. Unless you really need to do that to do the push-up, keep your hips low. Tricep push-up. Don't cross your feet. They can be lifted, but just don't cross them. Halfway. Stand it up. Wide squat, but not a sumo. I do love my sumo squats, but these are wide. So wider than hip distance, hips are shooting straight back. The difference between the sumo is my knees are going forward. Sit low. It's like a goblet squat. I was holding like a kettlebell here, usually when I do these. But this is a no equipment workout. We can still work. We don't need a lot of weights. This is a great workout to do if you're traveling, you're staying with family. This is like a bedroom workout. This is a hotel room accessible workout. Last two. Back down, wide arms this time. So if you've never done these might feel a little funny, but our hands are wide. I like my knees a little bit wider on this one, so I have a really good base. And then my elbows go right out to the side, all the way out to the side as I press up. Last two. Press it up, press it back. Now we go sumos. Now we fully turn our legs out. We plie, knees are wide, chest is up, and we're up and down. Last two. Excellent, come on down. Teeny tiny triangle push-ups. I once again will modify these. Turn your thumbs and fingers into a triangle. Tuck your hips under, little bend. It probably won't be as low. Can you go down all the way? Maybe, but maybe it's half. Whatever you need to do. But that thumb and finger connection stays. Last two. And relax it. Kick it back. Shake out your arms. Guess where we're going? Right back down the way we came. With our wide squats. Here it is. Wide out, but your knees are forward. Excellent. Here's 8, last 2. Can we jump? Just to change it up. Excellent. Come down into the mat. Wide arms. 410. Here it is. We're coming faster on the way down. We're running out of time. We got to jump in the shower. We got to get to that Christmas thing. Holiday party. Something we need to get to. Stand up. Find it narrow all the way. Are you holding your breath? Make sure you breathe. Final 2. Come on down, chaturangas. Elbows hug the rib cage. You got this. We got that. 7, 8, last 2. Stand it up. Last round through, regular squats. Now stay regular or jump them all. So you're regular or you're jumping. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Last 10. 45 degrees. We're here. Oh man, are my arms shot? Halfway through, you got 5. Can you lift your hands at the bottom? Keep yourself honest. 3, 2 to go. And 1, stand it up. Even if you don't want to, stand it up. Walk it around. Heart rate's probably a little elevated. I won't lie, mine's very elevated. Let's kick one leg out. Hamstring stretch. Send those hips back. Keep your heart above your hips, especially if your heart rate is still high. No need to fold it over. Just push your hip back more to get more of that stretch. Flex through your foot. And then switch it out. Stand it up. One hand, one foot. Find the quad stretch. Knees come close together. Hips tuck under. Feel it through the front of this leg. Find your balance. Find that drishti, that one spot. It's a term we use a lot in yoga. One spot that's not moving that you can focus on and switch. Keep your eyes on that spot. Switch it over. I like to hold my imaginary lamppost. It really does the trick for me. Excellent. Drop it. Reach those hands behind your back. Just lift your fists off your glutes or fold it over if you want more. At this point, shoulders and chest are probably pretty tight, but if you want more, go for it. Bend it over. If you're over, bring it back up slow. Release. One more inhale up. Exhale, heart center. As always, we thank ourselves for showing up. Great job today. Go have a great day, and I'll see you next week.